Ian, first of all, thanks for joining us on Hibs TV and a very happy new year to you. I wanted to start by looking back on 2024 as a whole. How would you assess the last 12 months?
It's been a difficult year for the club. We know that it's been challenging for us and the fans, but we feel that we're heading in the right direction. We ended 2024 on a high note. This last month has been brilliant. Off the fields, we've done some great initiatives with Feeding 500 on Christmas Day, which is a great event we do annually with the Community Foundation, and then being able to host football for a fiver right after Christmas in a sold-out Easter Road and a big victory over Kilmarnock.
You touched on the Christmas appeal and the Community Foundation. I know that's an important event kind of for you. How much does that mean to you?
Yeah, our family loves it. It's something we participate in every year, but it's full testament to the hard work the Community Foundation does to put on such a great event.
You mentioned football for a fiver as well. We closed the year with that 1-0 win over Kilmarnock in front of a sold-out Easter Road. How important is it as a club that we continue to do initiatives like that?
Yeah, I think it's a great initiative that we put in place a little over 2 years ago. It's something we want to continue to do. It's great to be able to have a sold-out crowd, and to be able to do it over the festive period was brilliant.
On the pitch then, you mentioned it's been a rollercoaster year, but the last month has been wholeheartedly positive. That must be something you must be really proud of and delighted with.
Yeah, I mean, I think we always kind of knew Dave needed time in his new role and this squad. We put a lot of backing into the summer signings, and we knew everything needed time, and we needed to just, keep our heads up and trust that we're moving in the right direction. So fair play to Dave and the guys for sticking with it, and I think we're finally seeing the rewards. Over the last few months with the alignment with Black Knight, we've been able to thoroughly look through all the departments and see where we can improve. We're delighted to bring in Garvin Stewart to head up our recruitment, and now the structure that's in place, the senior footballing structure that's in place down at the training ground, that we're really feeling good about 2025 and the direction we're heading. Having a pathway for our academy players is a huge target for us, and something the club has historically done and we want to continue to do. I think you're seeing that with the likes of Rudy getting many first team minutes this year and now being rewarded with the 4-year contracts. This is something we is the backbone of the club, and we need to be providing pathways for these young lads.
Looking at the next 12 months then, what are your kind of plans for the football club? What are your hopes? What can we achieve together?
Going into 2025, we need to have better communication with the fans and more transparency. So that's something we're going to look to do in the coming months and this year. These last couple of years hasn't been good enough. It's been not consistent enough. So it's all about full focus on the football and improving that. But, we'll also always look to continue to make improvements. I think you see with the success of our women's team and the growth of our academy, it's an area we need to continue to grow. So there might need to be improvements down at HTC to accommodate all the new players and the mass size that we have down there.
Because that's something that's always been important for you guys as a family. I think I remember when you came in, you said that you wanted to improve the stadium first, and we've seen that over the years with the hospitality, with the revamped Famous Five stand. So it's a case of the next step is to do that almost the same thing at the training ground.
Yeah, I mean, I think our focus now needs to be more on field. I think something my dad fully believed in and our family believed in was improving the match day experience. And I think you see now that we have the best match day experience in Scotland. It's a great achievement, but we also know it all matters about what's on the pitch. So this year needs to be focused on that, but we will definitely look to see what we can do down at the training center.
You mentioned the fans a little bit earlier. How important are they to our success? We've seen them in recent weeks come out in their numbers to back the team, whether it's here at Easter Road or on away days as well. What's your kind of message to them going into the new year?
Yeah, we know it's not been good enough, and their continued support, even through the bad times, has been brilliant. But being able to be there away at Pittodrie and away at Tynecastle, the backing was brilliant. It's some of the best I've seen during our time at the club. And we just feel that to continue that energy and continue the momentum that we have, the fans are massive to that.
Nice one, Ian. Well, thanks for your time, and we all appreciate it.
Thank you. Happy New Year.